That will be all for this newscast for this hour on first hour of Afternoon Live, and in behalf of the production crew, management at ELN24 and even Catherine Zaniels and I, Richard Jinx Zion wishes our viewers a safe and splendid Halloween and to be safe while trick-or-treating tonight, especially in EliteCity Metro, well except in Radifico to the south. It is 1:57 p.m. EliteCity time, 13:57 on a 24-hour clock, 74.8 Elite Metro time and 17:95 Trax time on this spooky but delightful Halloween afternoon on this Thursday, October 31st, 2019. I am Richard Jinx Zion from ELN24 filling in for Catherine Zaniels, who is on assignment at Digi Square, and we join her with her thoughts.
Thank you, Richard. I am Catherine Zaniels, and the Game Jam eSports Mania Gamma 2019 Elite Year 1019 Grand Finals are here as Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock compete to the Grand Finals after Jinx Esports Gaming takes third place, defeating Green Matrix in the third place match over the weekend. Esports athletes Pro Gamers at EliteCity Shock and Team K Gaming just finished one round of practice and awaiting another round of practice very soon. We hand off to Raymond Blake.
I am Raymond Blake. Match start is at 3 p.m. EliteCity this afternoon, over 1 hour for now. We plan on coverage of the esports match throughout Halloween afternoon, maybe until Halloween evening here on ELN24, also partnering with Game TV. Anyhow, Afternoon Live on ELN24 will be back in a few moments. Stay with ELN24, game on.
This is ELN24 and you are watching Afternoon Live. I am Richard Jinx Zion filling in for Catherine Zaniels, who is on assignment at Digi Square, as we join her shortly. The headlines at 2 o'clock p.m. or 1400 hours EliteCity, 75.0 Elite Metro time and 1900 Trax time. Esports, Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock will compete on the Game Jam eSports Gamma 2019 or Elite Year 1019 Grand Finals. Match starts 60 minutes from now. We go live to Digi Square with my colleague Catherine Zaniels soon. As it states, October 31st, 2019. It is Halloween across EliteCity and Elitopia, and citizens host Halloween parties and families with children go out trick-or-treating later on this evening starting around 6 p.m. EliteCity tonight. We even have our scary fellows who drop by to ELN24, even at Digi Square too, as Angel's Night is a success so far and hoping Halloween would be ace with no fires or incidents reported during the campaign across EliteCity, and hoping to expand across Elitopia and to Xenopolia and Xenopolis City as a pilot project for tonight only. Even some automotive gurus take part of Halloween events in the first ever trunk or treat, in which is happening now, in which involves vehicles in which the trunk, hatch, or flatbed are filled with bags or boxes of treats. This outside Digi Square, RDK 3000 TriStar and at the Drive-In Theater, hosted by Zen Racing. On the Wiccan calendar, it's nearing the start of the Wiccan New Year and Samhain, meaning All Hallows Eve, as this occurs tonight, as this coincides of 7th day of 8th month of Scorpio on Zodiac solar calendar and 4th day of 12th month of Reed on Celtic tree calendar. Radifico residents are on high alert concerning potential haunting scare tonight. And in Kanbordee City, a countdown is active to the start of Brionne month of Can Year 14, slated to occur at the top of the hour as it's 11:01 p.m. right now. RKT on Minum, 31st of Poplio, Can Year 14, 5:30 Sol, 95.9 kmt, 119.07 kkt. We begin with eSports and Gaming powered by Game TV, sister network of ELN24, in which on the Game Jam eSports Mania Gamma 2019 or Elite Year 1019 Grand Finals, Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock will take on the championships this afternoon in the next hour here at Digi Square. Also viewing parties elsewhere, mostly Halloween themed with trick or treaters to the mix plus the trunk or treat candy giveaway via vehicle event. Also outside the eSports arena, the drive-in theater showcasing it, Chapter 2 and Joker, sequel to Batman at start of match, and at RDK 3000 TriStar with gamers and fans also getting involved in Halloween events pre-match. Over the weekend, Jinx Esports Gaming defeated Green Matrix in the third place match with match score of 4-0 with map scores 4-0 throughout the board last weekend as JXEG takes home third place, who is also at DG Square but spectating from VIP booth. We go live to DG Square in which we are joined with Raymond Blake, but we hand things over with Catherine Zaniels.
Yes, we are 57 minutes and 10 seconds left to the start of the match. As of now, and Digi Square sure is electric in the final hour.
Now that is the last of the trick or treaters, or what I say, trunk or treaters. Now anyhow I must head to DG Square as the vehicle is now locked and the bowl back into the bag. Now concerning my new car, it is the exact same one as I lent my old car to a family member. How did I get this new car? I did some gaming, but not the same type of gaming concerning video games in which inspires esports. I am mentioning about gambling at EliteCity Silverstar Casino over the weekend, as I did some poker, blackjack, slots, etc. and I won like 25 million Elios, in which I donate to charity, also to donate some to Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock once I learn of the esports teams to play at the grand finals once I finish gambling, some to family members, ELN24, Game TV, EliteCity Swifters. Baseball team, toward to buy shares on EliteCity Stock Exchange Flex Motors. CHQ, SRJ, Star, RDK 3000 TriStar, Zen Tower, Elite Tower, Mark Zaniels, and Zaniels family and the Jinx Zions next door, and rest toward myself to get this new car as it's a plug-in hybrid PHEV with hybrid system, electric motors, engine, transmission, battery capacity, drivetrain the same as Mark's hatch.
Good thing you have your VIP pass at hand, Corey Zanders, as I got that scanned. Here you go as it processes. You are good to go. Have fun.
I am already at DG Square and I got my VIP pass scanned and accepted, as I am going to walk toward cousin Stefan Zanders, and I do see the opponent EliteCity Shock on the other side, in which I will talk to them in minutes. As I am beside Stefan Zanders also my friend Mark Zaniels, who raced with me last few weeks.
Hello Corey Zanders, I didn't know you lended your car to Roth Zanders, who is a race car driver and teammate at Zen Racing. You must be a fan of Zen Racing. And in replacement, you got a new PHEV in which it's the same car as your other one but with the hybrid system and engine the same as Mark Zaniel's new 2020 Flex Jinx RSE PHEV Cross Blue Turbo Hybrid Sporty hatch, in which Mark also lended the 2019 model year to Thunderscope Storm Chasing, while Catherine Zaniels gave away her SUV to be used for Thunderscope 2, in which she got a new electric sedan, 2020 Flex Silverine EV with 1,000 kilometers or 2,500 km Nitro's EV range.
Yes, it also have a solar panel on the rooftop. Even on my new hatch, it have a solar panel on the rooftop to charge the PHEV battery on my hatch when parked when doing gaming and esports at DG Square. Even on long matches when I get home or to another destination, the battery would be near or fully charged well, with the help of wireless charging coils and rods on the parking lot underneath the asphalt, as per repaving work, as those were concluded just before grand finals. Even DG Square eSports Arena even have solar panels on the roof, as the staff have the opportunity to go green as part of Elitopia Vision 2020s. It sure is a pleasant day, as I am going to drive away from DG Square, passing the drive-through theater, as I see people running from the theater screaming, "Must be a scary movie, too scary for the fellows," as I must stop the vehicle, and someone threw a rock from DG Square at the projector, while someone else at the soccer field just feet from rear end of RDK 3000 TriStar also threw a water balloon at the projector, in which it has flown above my car into the projector, resulted in damage and fall to the ground, causing it to be destroyed, and set off safety system to stop playing the movie. The second projector is thankfully not the target, as it shows the video feed and media when used for New Year, esports, DJs, car meets, etc. Anyhow, turning to Moon Avenue to Elite Street, heading toward RDK 3000 TriStar to my left as I head home. I do hear on the radio EliteCity Swifters play today in Game 4 of the ELB World Series, but not at Zandome but at Z Park across the street due to some Team K Gaming EliteCity Shock eSports viewing party at Zandome. I may need to reconsider having tacos tonight for either shrimp or chicken wings at this diner or pizza at Zen Pizza if EliteCity Swifters win the baseball game. Almost there, just to open the automatic garage door via car as it should be opened via sensor. Now the family members are at work or college, I'm gonna be home alone for a while, as I must do the routine.
Wrong. We have the townhouse for ourselves as my parents are also at work, sister's on a getaway to Kanbordee Republic and Kanbordee City. And brother Stefan and my other siblings are at Digi Square, elder brother Stefan for Team K Gaming, sister for Jinx Sports Gaming who in which he will spectate, and twin brother for EliteCity Shock.
For some reason my smartwatch battery is dead as I must charge it ASAP. What is the current time?
2:15 p.m., 76.0 EMT, 1825 TRX.
Thank you.
The clock is also on your car's dash.
So I noticed. Oh my, 2:45 p.m., we better stop playing soccer for the day.
2:45 p.m. already? I didn't know time goes by so fast once we play soccer. Thanks for the time, as I knew you have a backup analog digital dual time wristwatch.
Anyhow, we better head indoors and watch some TV. Maybe if we can watch the eSports match and also baseball as the Swifters also play. Good thing I have digital cable.
Same as I, but you have far more channels as your family have all the packages. However, such a good deal with unlimited internet and home phone for 60 Elios per month. Originally 90 Elios.
Anyhow, I normally watch television in the living room. I also have a television in my room. I also have a DVR and a streaming set-top box. Also a VHS, VCR and DVD recorder 2-in-1. A Blu-ray disc/DVD/HD DVD recorder. Also a stereo system that also plays AM, FM, CD, USB, Spotify, and other audio streaming services. Also Android TV, Apple TV, and this is also a smart HD TV that also have Chromecast and other bells and whistles. Also play YouTube videos as part of entertainment system and smart home setup.
Oh my god! Yes! Wow! Stefan and I also have the setup too. Stefan have his esports matches on the DVR schedule. Also I have soccer tournaments also on the DVR.
Anyhow, once I leave to participate in the trunk or treat at midday, the fellows rush to my car as there is a bunch of the youngsters going toward my car as I handed out the goodies until I find that this is enough as I run out of treats and thus had to head home as the TV was tuned to ELN24 as I left the TV on as I set it to away mode. Anyhow, this shows the screensaver at random, then shows what's on, then shows another screensaver again while the broadcast continues on the audio. I note the ELN24 news van at Zandome also at Z Park as I watch the afternoon show ELN24 Afternoon Live. Also I have game TV on another television on another wall. And when there's an auto racing event, I tune that TV to Race TV, an auto racing channel. Come have a seat, David Zanders. Also note I have game TV muted on another TV as that television facing the opposite side of the plant as the plant is near the window.
Thank you, Corey. I must follow up on esports, especially EliteCity Shock and Team K Gaming in the grand finals coming up in like under 13 minutes time, since there are no soccer matches on TV occurring now or in the next hour.
Why not sit down and enjoy my favorite treat as Dad made it just this morning as he's a good cook.
Yes, we must sit down while I munch on the treats as I know what it is as my mom also cooks them. They are low fat, low calories, zero saturated and trans fat, zero sugar, low sodium, high in fiber and protein. Delicious.
Tasty. Also I am powering up my laptop as it's the same gaming laptop as my friend Mark Zaniel's and of course, your bro Stefan and his gaming siblings, in which he and 2 others plus MKZ at Digi Square.
Yes, while I grab my phone and also grab my laptop, but it's a different laptop for casual use as it's an all-in-one tablet laptop combo. As I just woke from hibernation and I just logged in and noted you just logged in too. I just connected to your home Wi-Fi as I saw the card you handed to me as we are connected to the internet, and your internet sure is super fast, same as mine. 3 gigabytes per second. Good thing battery on my laptop tablet combo is charged up.
Same as I just got it unplugged. As I am launching Discord and Skype, also Steam, and opening up Google Chrome to open up websites for ELN24 and Digi Square.
The TV remote. Where did it go?
In my pocket as I just got it out just now. Anyhow, we definitely need to set the television out of away mode into normal mode. Cable receiver already on, by the way.
Welcome back to ELN24's Afternoon Live. I am Richard Jinx Zion filling in for Catherine Zaniels, who is on assignment at Digi Square. For those who love baseball, the ELB World Series Game 4, in which EliteCity Swifters play against Dodge City Dodgers as first pitch, will take place at the top of the hour at a temporary location at Z Park, in which we explain it.
That explains the ELN24 news vans at Z Park and Zendome. Once I saw the news vehicles, once I drive past them, once I get home. Parking lot at Z Park. There are tons of vehicles and tailgaters.
As we join Brionne on broadcasting live at the ballpark. Ravi, give us a preview of Game 4 and why the move to Z Park?
Well, I can tell you this, it is electrifying at the ballpark concerning the baseball championships for the EliteCity Swifers, the same level as the fans of Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock at Digi Square, in which a handful of the fans of the eSports teams are at ZY Park, in which I learned there is a small viewing party at the ballpark in which
I do not expect this macro viewing party for TKG and ELC Shock, however there was a larger one a couple weeks back that resulted in temporary suspend of baseball play. Also there was a hockey game at Zendome in which some idiot launched the program at start of eSports match. Start Team K Gaming EliteCity Shock and JXEG in the doubleheader in the first few minutes of first period, that results in an unexpected goal as Radifico scores in its own net, allowing a score for EliteCity, thus later disallowed because of distraction. Security were also dispatched. Also I heard the police sirens too, as police also get dispatched to the places in subject. The fellow was fined 150 Elios for such event at Zendome, but no jail. However, he was not banned from Zendome, he was given a warning. However, he was asked to leave for the day.
Sister network of ELN24, also on its mobile app ELSN Go, ELSN Radio if you need to monitor it while away from the television, if listening from car or at work, and streaming service ELSN Plus. With recap of the game on ELSN News and ELN24 tonight coming up this evening on ELN24. Anyhow, why the move? In which the Commissioner of Elitopian League of Baseball has said yesterday that the Elitopian World Series Game 4 of EliteCity Swifers against Dart City Dodgers will not be played at Zendome across the street, as it will be played here at Z Park. This in which Game 5 will take place back at Zendome if needed. Should the Dodgers win Game 4, that would make it a 3-1 lead in favor of EliteCity Swifers. This show is exciting news for the Swifers since they won the ELB World Series 25 years ago at this exact day back in 1994 or EY0994 in Game 4 at Z Park.
I was born on that year, as I turned 25 just last week, as I was given a new soccer ball for my 25th birthday. Also the laptop tablet combo I am using now.
Yes, even I gave you steering wheel covers, and floor mats with loads of pics of soccer balls, even seat covers for your car seats with soccer balls on the front.
Yes, that is exactly what I wanted.
And this has nothing to do with the so-called Happy New Month scenario over some sort of Brionne month of Can Year 14 in Kanbordee Republic to occur at first pitch. This concerns a video gaming esports event concerning Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock will take part in Game Jam Esports Mania Gamma 2019 Grand Finals to take place at Digi Square Esports Arena down the road, in which match start to occur also at first pitch, in which Rick Ricksaw from EliteCity Swifers will make its first pitch at 3 bells this afternoon, starting Game 4 and top first inning, in which the gamers at Digi Square will compete the same way baseball players with EliteCity Swifers will compete against Dodge City Dodgers, in which the Swifers and also the Shock try to make history, winning the first esports championship ever and the first Elitopian League of Baseball Elitopian World Series Baseball Championship win in 25 years, once the Swifers win at Z Park in 1994 or EY0994.
This could be no tricks, double treats.
In which I must step out of the baseball diamond, in which singer KK Zanders will sing the national anthem imminently, followed by ceremonial first pitch, in which we must hand things over immediately to Catherine Zaniels at Digi Square.
Thank you, Robert.
What?
Anyhow, we go to
How is
Catherine
Richard Jinx Zion dressed as this?
For some reason,
He always
eSports
dress in a
athletes
formal
or
suit,
gamers from
but I do not
JXEG
expect him to be in some sort of gamer-style outfit.
His colleague Catherine Zaniels also dresses as this, in which is your friends and TKG's teammate Mark Zaniels' elder sister, and she wears them to cover esports and gaming news, especially on day of gaming tournaments, including in the final few a couple hours until match start.
To congratulate on the success on the first hour of afternoon live so far and to keep it up for the next 2 hours, as I wear the same gear as Catherine Zaniels wear. Also, it's an early birthday gift to me as my birthday is tomorrow. JXEG has since left and on the way back to Digi Square to spectate. Now we hand things over to Catherine Zaniels at Digi Square.
I am Catherine Zaniels over at Digi Square. I must add that KK Zanders is also expected to sing at the halftime show at the Grand Finals after Map 2 of the eSports match, in which Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock will compete in the Grand Finals in a video game battle Blitz Wars, in which the scoring is kind of different in the
That's the
Grand
reason I hear
Finals.
some subject
Match
coming
start
from
is
another
slated to
unit,
occur
as
at
Stefan
3
Zanders'
p.m.
room is next door to my bedroom as I live on 880B Cryptor Street while you live on 888A Cryptor Street.
Yes, my bedroom is adjacent to Stefan's and next to Danielle and Mickey, who also into esports, as they were blasting gaming music practicing esports, while I concentrate on watching how the professional soccer players do. Once I watch soccer matches on TV, and I know this is upsetting for you as you have to watch auto racing events on TV despite gaming music, while you blast rock music to counter.
Yes, also dubstep, Eurobeat, electronic and dance music from my stereo. Even my sister requested to blast classical music from my stereo to counter, as her radio and the entertainment system was blasting classical music. Even the TV channel tuned to some orchestra channel showing live musical orchestral concert from Grand EliteCity Auditorium adjacent to Digi Square and Drive-In Theater during an esports match and during a race.
5 minutes left to match start, right?
Yes, we have 5 minutes left to the match, as Team K
I have to
Gaming and
text
EliteCity
Stefan,
Shock
Mickey,
has
and
just
Danielle
finished
immediately.
preparation and preference check just now, and will load the maps very soon. The objective of the match as follows: first to 4 match points wins. First 4 maps with extra 2 if needed. Goal is to have 4 or more map points within a given time period to clinch a map point, otherwise the judges and officials to determine the match point as per technical factors. Map 7 also, if needed, only have a time limit no matter how many map points they score, as it's a race to have the most. Also, I just sent a IM message to Mark Zaniels in which he replied in which he is ready at his mark to take against EliteCity Shock. 2.5 choice. There is also a halftime break and, if needed, a mandatory break to have dinner for the gamers, as Zen Pizza, the official sponsor of the Grand Finals, will have a pizza dinner. If Map 7 results in a tie, the judges will decide the winner based on technical factors in Map 7 and also factoring in the other 6 maps and in overall. I gonna move to my left, in which is the camera right toward Team K Gaming, in which they have a decent record in the playoffs as they are the ultimate lion, as they use the same techniques as with Jinx Esports Gaming, in which JXEG defeated Green Matrix over the weekend.
Here is Stefan Zanders on TV, in which he sent me a reply in which he said that for us to say thanks, in which I sent message to him saying good luck and hope you get featured on television.
Same toward Mark Zaniels. As they look to shut out the Shock in the Grand Finals. However, the Shock have a similar plan, also use techniques in which Team K Gaming has not used ever, as its top secret exclusively to EliteCity Shock. As I move toward them, as EliteCity Shock can at least stop Team K Gaming to win a record-breaking streak in the quarterly series tournament and hoping to clinch the esports tournament championship ever. However, as stated, it sure can be a heated battle as odds are split of either esports teams. However, ELC Shock is inspired by SF Shock, who took the win 1 month ago in Philly area in the Americas at the OWL Grand Finals in a 4-0 I do have that win on the against
DVR
DVR still.
However, for some reason the DVR event got erased by accident, as I accidentally deleted the subject in which I was going to delete a sporting event concerning competitive swimming, in which it wasn't supposed to be recorded on DVR. Oh my god! Brionne month, 11:57 p.m. in Kanbordee City. I have to message my other sibling immediately. She is attending the countdown festivities as part of her getaway.
Our affiliate KBN24 showing the video countdown as it's 11:57 p.m. RKT right now, just 3 minutes away as Kanbordee Ions count down the final minutes then seconds of Poplio month and Usher and Brionne month at midnight RKT, in which translates to esports match start at 3 p.m. EliteCity. There are no New Year Eve style celebrations in EliteCity and Xenopolis City due to the esports match grand finals. Also, the baseball game at Safe Park, and also Halloween. I was like expecting this in EliteCity Metro, but it got cancelled due to other events including the grand finals and the ELB World Series and Halloween events, as well as the Swifters and Dodge City Dodgers at the ELB World Series, as we showcase the live feed from KBN24. Also its sister network KBN1 also live shot at Kanbordee City via 3-tier pick and pick on the right side. in which we have less than 2 minutes to go until Brionne month. Also match start at we at Game TV. Also
He replied to me saying that he wishes a splendid Brionne month. Also he said to Stefan Zanders and the other 2 gaming siblings a happy new Kanbordee month, and Stefan and Nikki good luck on the grand finals.
The car alarm. It's concerning my car as it has went off. I have to go check into it fast since the match begins in like over 90 seconds. Gaming today and RDK 3000 TriStar today. Also Zeno, News 24 and Zeno Media for our Zenopolis City viewers, and also at Jinx TV International and our international viewers a splendid Brionne month, as this is simulcasted on mentioned networks. I gotta move out of the way immediately and stand beside you, Sanders. This concerns your cat Mittens and my dog Fido. They went under my car that was responsible for the alarm, as they are now back indoors as they are following me to the living room.
6 Kanbordee in minutes or 2 to China's left.
Gonna unmute the other TV. The final seconds, even my online friends, mostly gaming friends on Skype, Steam, and Discord are sure hyped for Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock, as I know your sister in Kanbordee City who is also excited for the match, plus Brionne month as well as your siblings. Even the most trending on Facebook and Twitter too, along with hashtags TKG, ELC Shock, K Gaming, also baseball go Swifters go and HNM Brionne 14 and Brionne 14 Kanbordee EIN plus Brionne 14 KBC among trending topics across EliteCity Metro and across Elitopia, also Zenopolis City, and Zenopolia, and Kanbordee City too, even trending worldwide, even contesting with other trending subjects including US President Trump impeachment subjects and death of ISIS leader.
Yes, I noted also contesting with a more generic hashtag, also trending Halloween, trick or treat and happy Halloween.
Yes, as it's close to 3 PM and match gonna start. Also Brionne 14, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Happy Brionne month Cameo 14 for my sister with his husband.
Even Jinx Esports Gaming, I heard they are going to coach Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock, as I heard TKG coached RDK 3000 TriStar while JXEG coached the fellas at VWG2T on CHQ, SRJ, and Star in the celebrity match as I recall. Challenging anyhow, it is also midnight in Kanbordee City as fireworks just went off in Kanbordee City as Kanbordee EINs celebrate Brionne month as their calendar rolls over from Picturissa 31st of Papio King Year 14 to my nut. First of Brionne King Year 14 whereas us Elitopians have 9 hours left to start of November 2019 and under 111 choice or 2,900 decibels. 29 hours remaining to start of Elite Solar Calendar of Lambda Elite Year 1019. As we move past Halloween onward toward Christmas and holiday season throughout November to December 2019 and Lambda WEY 1019 toward the new year 2020 and Elite Year 1020.
However, we must coach if needed, but not right away, as we have to monitor the gameplay in which when it gets critical in which we coach.
Yes, we must be on standby in case we need to coach.
Yes, once EliteCity Shock or Team K Gaming gives us the signal to coach as it's within the rules and regulations.
Yes it is, and you must get ready as either Team K Gaming or EliteCity Shock may need some coaching assistance very soon, as it's very heated in the first few minutes with the map score yet to be given.
And looks like EliteCity Shock needs some immediate coaching assistance.
As we must do it immediately, but we better be careful not to photobomb on live television as there are television cameras around.
We begin something kinda different on Arab today, as most other networks in EliteCity Metro cover eSports. Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock of the grand finals of the Game Jam eSports Gamma 2019, EY 1019, AH 1441 of this takes place at Digi Square in EliteCity Metro. We have a freelance Arab reporter who is Mohammed Ahmed, who is reporting live from Digi Square, and however we must cover this in Arabic.
محمد، ما هو عليه الحال في ميدان ديجي حيث تجري مباراة الألعاب الإلكترونية مع مشاركة اللاعبين المحترفين في النهائيات الكبرى؟
حسنا، من الغريب بالنسبة لنا نحن المسلمين أن نغطي هذا الأمر. كما ترون إنها معركة ساخنة. أحد مراسل الألعاب مني الآن 24 ريم بلايك قال فيها إنه قال ما يلي باللغة الإنجليزية والتي يجب أن أقولها في العربية. أصبحت تكيدي في المقدمة حيث تفوقت عليها صدم مدينة تقطع.
Either the fire sirens must be hacked or it's an actual fire call, cause the fire sirens has went off. What is going on?
It's an actual fire call as my scanner was off and had to turn it on and set to a particular frequency. There's a fire alarm going on at the mosque and the mosque has been evacuated. Some smoke set off the smoke detectors, however I just got off the phone with a good Samaritan. Several fog machines at an apartment next door used for a residential Halloween party was to blame next door that went into the mosque air climate system.
Someone must have opened a window to let the residue outside aided by blower fans. However, how did it get into the mosque ventilation system?
in which the stock flex motors in which surge in the final 2 desc of trade toward the closing bell here at ECSE as it's an unexpected most traded stock. However, Zen Broadcast Media Group, in which owns EVN, is among the top gainers, surging 10% after strong earnings this morning before the opening bell. After successful merge with Rex Media Corp last week, we head to the EliteCity market site next door.
Anyhow, on the EliteCity with 1 minute shy of the closing bell, the EliteCity is currently unchanged after brief drop several moments ago as there are no earnings on deck after the bell on the EliteCity. Rocktech and KTech are among the leaders on the EliteCity. We hand things over to Raymond Blake at Digi Square.
EliteCity Shock is looking for revenge as Team K Gaming earns 2 match points after map 2 with 4-0 map score after 4-2 map score in map 1 with halftime after map 3, initially scheduled after map 2 since KK Zanders who preform is running late, as Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock take on map 3 at the closing bell, in which Team K Gaming leads the match score 2-0. Back to you at the EVN studios.
That was Raymond Blake, Digi Square, as the gamers at Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock get ready for map 3 while market's just about to close on ECSE and EliteCity, and 1 hour to go to Zentalian market close as we have our partner Rex Media Broadcast Group reading on the ECSX, marking 20 years trading on the exchange, while on the EliteCity, ZY Tech Gaming and Rocktech ringing the closing bell, and sponsors of the eSports gaming tournament as TKG and EliteCity Shock kick off map 3 right now as it's 4 p.m. EliteCity ends. Markets just closed. ECSX closed session higher by 60 points while EliteCity closed nearly flat, just less than 0.1% higher. Welcome to the second hour of Closing Bell on EVN. I am Robert Andrews reporting live from EVN Financial Studios in Elite City. At the close, the ECSX composite is just shy of reclaiming 70,000 higher by 60 points to settle at 69,998, while the EliteCity closed higher by about 10 points to settle at 17,266. Helio trades higher against the Zenfali and Zarko, while it's the other direction against the Kanbordee coins that is to blame on the Happy New Month event 1 hour ago in Kanbordee City to usher in Brionne month as it's 1 AM RKT right now. Zenodex trades to a new record high of 30,000, higher by 1,000 points. A new milestone with 1 hour to go to the closing bell in Zentals City as it's 3 PM there right now. More on the markets later. We are following a developing story from the business world as CEO of Flex Motors Melissa James has been hospitalized for labor in the last 40 minutes and is due to have a baby any minute. We will report on that later or break in if necessary if we have word on the baby arrival here at EVN closing bell. Flex Motors ends higher intraday at 25 helios cents a share at 99 helios 72 helios cents per share. Trading higher after hours on hopes of news of the CEO's baby imminently. In the meantime, Map 3 is underway at the Game Jam eSports Mania Gamma 2019 Grand Finals as Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock compete in Map 3 as we join Rain Blade once again at Digi Square.
However, the Map 3 is just getting started. This is like a preview of things to come in subsequent maps leading to Map 7, in which if they go to Map 7 this evening, I would say it would be like a dogfight to the extreme.
I do apologize, but we have some breaking news into the EVN newsroom. This coming from EliteCity Hospital, in which we have good news for the Flex Motors CEO. She has given birth to a baby girl in which she was born at exactly 4 PM EliteCity time at the exact moment Map 3 of TKG and EliteCity Shock begin and the closing bell. Initial words state they are in good spirits. Name of the baby and other stats on the baby are complimentary. Stock on the ECSX after hours surged 50% after hours on the news.
It is 6:30 on a spooky Halloween evening in Elite City, and welcome to a Halloween edition of Virtual World and Gaming Tonight. I am Andrew James from Star 2000 Esquire.
This is Mark J. Phelps from SRJ64.
And this is Melissa Cassinchen from CHQ Enterprises. The lead in the show.
On this Thursday, October the 31st, 2019. eSports, the Game Jam eSports Mania Gamma 2019 Grand Finals Map 6 is underway as EliteCity Shock leads 3-2 against Team K Gaming, as the Shock are just one win away unless Team K Gaming takes revenge and force a decisive Map 7. Welcome back to Virtual World and Gaming Tonight on CHQ, SRJ and Star. We want to take you immediately back to Digi Square, in which the Shock leads 4-0 in map score of map 6 as we have 24 minutes left, and it is guaranteed that the Shock will take this. However, Team K Gaming is fighting back and just making its map score at this present.
Welcome to the second hour of VWG2N. I am Mark J. Phelps and this is Andrew James Melissa Cassinchen. We want to welcome our viewers in the simulcast on RDK 3000 TriStar Television. It is almost 7 bells in the evening in Elite City. Headlines as of present. eSports, Team K Gaming has tied up the map score 4-4 against EliteCity Shock, now leading 5-4 in favor of Team K Gaming, and it could likely result in map 7.
This is ELN24 tonight on ELN24. I am Richard Jinx Zion filling in for Catherine Zaniels, who is on assignment as always in Digi Square. The top stories on this Halloween evening. Straight at 7 p.m. Elite City time 2300 TRX and approaching Choi 96 EMT. It could be likely that Team K Gaming to force map 7 as the Shock leads 3-2 in match score. However, map score Team K Gaming leading map 6 with a 5-4 map score with 6 minutes left on the clock. Jinx eSports Gaming as always did the coaching for Team K Gaming and the Shock, and those were well effective as they have done it in this map and in the prior 5 maps, and they could do it in map 7. From eSports to baseball as the Swifters win the ELB Litopian World Series in a no-hitter win after third strikeout at 2 outs in top of 9th inning in an 8-0 score against Dutch City Dodgers that was delayed by an eagle. Lawn sprinklers, even a fire alarm at last pitch as the fan of the opponent set off a false fire alarm to prevent a no-hitter. Suspect was arrested. There was even a fire alarm at a mosque that axed an episode of Arab Today as it was blamed on a fog machine at an apartment next door during a Halloween party that went into the mosque climate system, setting off the smoke detectors as there was no fire at the mosque and climate system was temporarily switched off. Radifico is on a highest state of alert for a possible major severe haunting, possibly as early in a few hours to as late as midnight as the Wheel of the Year. The Wiccan calendar falls at Samhain month, starting off the new Wiccan year as a total bloodbath is expected that could result in an emergency. And coming up later on, we feature the recap of the events in the top 10 stories of October 2019 or Cap Elite Year 1019 on a monthly roundup on the third hour of the show. Team K Gaming has made another map point seconds ago as it's 6-2 in map score that will likely tie up the match score at 3-3, that in which will force a game 7.
Is there an attempt to make it 7-4 map score for Team K Gaming? As EliteCity Shock tries to rebound as Team K Gaming goes into the assault in defense with a 3-player kill toward the shock done by Team K Gaming. Correction, 5-player kill trying for a map score as they already achieved 4 map points for both teams. Now it's a race for the most map points wins, in which it's a preview of what's to come for map 7. Anyhow, such little time in which a map point appears unlikely as the timer just runs out and Team K Gaming wins map 6-4, so map 7 is the match. Score is now tied at 3 as Team K Gaming wins map 6 in a 6-4 map score. Incredible! Map 7 will be played at a crucial time, 7:24 p.m. EliteCity, 95.9 EMT, and 23:40 TRX, as an extended break is required for the gamers to think, brainstorm, prepare and plan for a decisive map 7 in which there is only a time limit no matter how many map points they achieve, as it's a race to have most map points win, as the duration will be 36 minutes, 60 deci or 2.5 choys, ending at the new Grand and Choi and deci 0 Elite metric time and tracks time and 8 bells in the evening Elite City time. Toward Elite Year 1019 Elite Day 304. Tango Golf 4s at Ford 6er, the final month of Kappa ESC and 12th of Iota EDC, Z10234, 7244 EMD Millennial and 372-485 EMD Elite, as we learn at the time who will win unless it results in a tie in which the judges would decide the winner. Well, lucky I have a new car after a visit to Flex Motors dealership, as I got a new 2020 Flex Jinx XR E-Cross Blue Turbo PHEV Sport E-Hybrid R. However, it comes in 2 trims, hatch and this buggy style, however for a same price, as I requested some upgrades and paint job to replicate my other car at an additional cost at the dealership, and handed the dealership the check, as it costs like 32,000 Elios after 5,000 Elios green vehicle rebate, and I charged up the battery and filled up the fuel tank. I am getting used to drive this plug-in hybrid as it starts on electric, however it have a twin-charged Boxer 4 flex fuel engine that runs on gas and ethanol, as I filled it up with E100 ethanol at a fuel station, while I saw someone who filled up with hydrogen fuel at the fuel station who is a friend of mine, a gamer and fan, attendee at Digi Square, who have Discord and Skype, in which he follows eSports leagues, League Championships, Overwatch League, and Elitopian League of Gaming and Game Jam series. His favorite esports teams are Cloud9 Gaming, Toronto Defiant, Shanghai Spark, San Francisco Shock, and the Elitopian counterpart on another league, EliteCity Shock, among Team K Gaming, Jinx Esports Gaming. Also, he is an avid baseball fan of EliteCity Swift FERS baseball team. He drives his fuel cell car, but it's a plug-in hybrid hydrogen fuel cell car dubbed PHEV HFCV, similar to the Mercedes-Benz GLC EQF cell and Ford Edge High Series concept. Anyhow, I have seen an electric car once I charged this plug-in hybrid, Catherine Zaniel's new electric sedan once I charge adjacent to ELN24 once I head to a fitness club to get fit, as a trainer was like kind to me and was like, so bae, that electric car goes like 1000 kilometers electric range, 2500 Kina nitros or 621 miles, and have like 120 kilowatts, 161 horsepower electric power, 360 Newton meters torque, Max speed like 250 km per hour or 150 kina nitros per choi, 155 miles per hour, and the newest lithium cobalt/lithium air batteries combo, in which is lighter than lithium ion, in which those are very heavy, capacity 360 volts, 160 kilowatt hours, about 440 amp hours. Dual motor all-wheel drive consisting of two of 60 kilowatt motors and weighs the same as a conventional subcompact car due to newest lightweight material.
Yes, the battery was low and thus had to charge it up once I arrive at ELN24. It takes like 3 hours to charge at a fast charger to 80% charge, another hour to charge to full. It is at 60% charge already. Even the ELN24 News Van's fleet has gone electrified, as those are series hybrid PHEVs using an inline 3 1.0 litre naturally aspired flex fuel engine generator that runs on gasoline or ethanol fuel that charge the battery when those get low, or at moderate speed or hard acceleration. I got ahead to Digi Square to cover the grand finals and use that PHEV ELN24 News Van. Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock to compete Battle Blitz Wars at 3 p.m.
I will be heading to Digi Square too, but will be at the curbside participating in Trunk or Treat, in which I have my trunk filled with treats for trick or treaters as it's Halloween already. I better watch your news show ELN24 afternoon live viaduct car infotainment once I arrive and park at Digi Square on the curbside. Anyhow, I've been driving this in EV. I wonder how the engine sounds. Bring down to 60. Sport mode. Power hybrid. Shift from D to S to M. Floor it to 90. Now I am at the curbside, as I didn't knew it have integrated wireless charging, as my car PHEV battery is being charged even with ignition on or in accessory and in drive, reverse, neutral or park. Even so powerful it even charges my smartphone too, but not my smartwatch, as I have wireless charging function turned off. Even my gaming laptop too, and my tablet being charged as I speak. Now for some reason some fire alarm went off at Digi Square, as I know this is only a test. Some voice announcement along with fire bells and buzzers or horns going off at the Digi Square eSports Gaming Center. As I note the Alarm Corp company van. I didn't knew the vehicle have a car alarm, as the driver of the company van, a representative for Alarm Corp, rushed to me in my car, and I told him I was just looking at the vehicle and apologized for the setting off the car alarm, as it was an accident. He said it is okay and he just silenced the car alarm. Anyhow, it's the same company van as with the ELN24 News van. A series hybrid PHEV range extender van. However, the one in particular is a biofuel vehicle that runs on eco-gas or CNG and gasoline or ethanol fuel. Even take hydrogen fuel combusted through the 999 cubic centimeters i3 NA engine. Anyhow, 999 cubic centimeters? I am talking about a 1.0 liter, 15.625 volt aka 15,625 cubic China nitros or 70 cubic inch inline 3 engine generator charging the 20 kilowatt-hour lithium cobalt battery. For some reason, there are a bunch of trick-or-treaters going for the treats in the hatch of my car. You participating in trunk or treat too?
No. We do not have any treats in the hatch of the Thunderscope SUV, just the storm-chasing equipment along with the EV charging cable, as Catherine Zaniels kindly have us Thunderscope to drive this SUV as it's a bi-fuel PHEV SUV crossover subcompact. This after filling out paperwork at the dealership, insurance, and the Ethiopian Department of Transportation. This after she got a new sedan. It's the same sedan as with Richard Jinkson's sedan, but hers is crimson in color and is an electric sedan, while Richard's sedan is in a different color and a PHEV in which he upgraded the battery that gives him an extra 40 kilometers or 100 Kina nitros electric range. Even Mark Zaniels gave us his hatch to use as he also got his new car. 2020 Flex Jinx, but his is a multi-fuel PHEV that runs on gas/ethanol, eco-gas/CNG/LNG or hydrogen fuel and electricity. While the Jinx was recently debuted, the Jinx was around like since 2000 or Elite Year 1000. This is with a letter G concerning name of Mark's hatch, while our hatch have a name with a letter J.
Yes, this after some ass stole our old SUV, and we reviewed the security cameras, and called EliteCity police.
Yes, however police chased down our old SUV and suspect thief jumped out of the SUV into a tree, then climbed up while vehicle kept going and landed into a raging whitewater river in which was swept away.
However, the SUV was discovered by personnel on the raft wearing water helmets, life jackets, splash jackets, goggles, caps, and wetsuits, then contacted the authorities, even took pics. It was recovered but declared totaled.
I do hear on the news just earlier in the week, the fire department has to be called in with a ladder truck to get the fool out of the tree next to the bridge and river adjacent to a house in Handro City north of EliteCity, and the SUV went bashing through the barriers while the drawbridge opens as the vehicle jumped up the drawbridge and went into the river. Suspect was caught up in the tree and was brought down via ladder, then arrested by police.
Now, it's like close to a month of having this new car and scooter. Concerning the car, it is a PHEV luxury sedan for 62,000 euros, and an electric scooter I also have for 3,000 euros. However, it is not only a battery electric, also have a hydrogen fuel cell with drivetrain technology similar to Mercedes-Benz GLC EQF cell plug-in hybrid fuel cell SUV that my sister drives. However, she's at work for a TV station here in Webchesterfield. The price without the green vehicle rebate, as the rebates cut down the price by 12,000 euros. Concerning the scooter, the battery is fully charged and I just filled the tank with hydrogen fuel just late this afternoon as it was low. I always wear my helmet and goggles when I ride, also my reflector vest, as I have all three on as I go on my scooter and power it up as I just got it unplugged. This scooter can go 60 kilometers on battery and another 380 kilometers on hydrogen, 440 kilometers total under normal operations, and max speed of 150 kilometers per hour. I can tell that the scooter is on when the power meter needle is at 0 and ready to ride on the gauge, as there are no audibles to indicate that the scooter is on. However, it emits an audible to warn of pedestrians, especially trick-or-treaters, of the approaching scooter. Anyhow, I am going to ride around Webchester to observe what city does to celebrate Halloween. Anyhow, Samhain tonight, Wiccan New Year and bonfires are expected, but only controlled ones are permitted. Anyhow, new Kanbordee month, Brionne KP14 and eSports match, Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock in less than an hour.
Kankip, we have 3 Kanbordee hours left, or 36 minutes left to Brionne Kan Year 14.
Yes, and oh my some mighty truck. I have not seen these pickup trucks in Kanbordee City before. I heard it is a mild hybrid and a twin-charged V6 just arrived at Kankip headquarters.
Yes, that kind of trucks are quite rare in Kanbordee City but are common across Kanbordee, even some used by police forces. And this truck in particular have a few train horns, a ship horn and a couple ferry horns, along with 2 of the 80-liter air tanks and air compressor plus hoses, switch, clock and master valve. And it's an alarm clock that is set to go off at the new Kanbordee month Brionne Kan Year 14, at midnight. Good thing there are no bombs, dynamites or explosives, just a bunch of horns, electric air compressor and air tanks.
Yes, indeed.
They are right. It's on a timer, so I do not need to set it off manually. However, I can set off manually in case the horn does not go off at the desired time via button. The compressor is connected to a hybrid battery, and once it gets low the V6 truck engine kicks in, cranking the motor generator, charging the battery. Compressor goes to the air tanks. Air tanks go to the horns via switches.
The wind is pretty breezy and it is raining hard. Good thing I have my raincoat, rain boots and rain slacks at hand, also my umbrella at hand, since a yellow rainfall alert has gotten issued for Webchesterfield. As I checked my phone, anyhow, I am almost home, and the rain should stop it after 20 hours. The I just heard on the news website of KBN, Zeno News and ELN24 websites, eSports match Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock in National Championships in Elitopia and new Kanbordee month Poplio KP14. Good thing I have the clocks from Kankip and RDK 3000 TriStar, Zeno Media and Zen Broadcast, who owns ELN24, as I went to EliteCity, Federal District, Democratic Republic of Elitopia, then Xenopolis City, Republic of Xenopolia and Kanbordee City, Kanbordee Republic, first via airplane from Europe to Alpha Continent, then Hyperloop cross-border, then Hyperloop back, then Hyperloop to Pokemon Nintendo World, then airplane back to Europe to UK, then train to France, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, then back to Webchester. I even converted Swiss francs, British pounds, Kanbordee coins, Elios and Zorkos back to euros. I even brought this clock for 30 euros at a clock store in Webchesterfield. This clock is made in Webchester and it does chimes on the hour, half and quarters and tills the hours. I have the TVs tuned to ELN24 domestic and international, Kanbordee TV, Xeno News 24, CHQ, SRJ, Star 2000, RDK 3000 TriStar domestic and international, Game TV, EBN, and as well as CNN domestic and international, CNBC US and Asia, RT, BBC World News, Sky News UK, France 24 English and French, Euronews English, French and German and NHK World Japan and selected Webchester TV stations. Even I, Patrick Zen does Takar work at the TV station in Webchesterfield as a newsroom staff, but it's my day off and for the next few weeks since my niece has gotten a new dog and she gotten birth to puppies on the same day as I am on pet maternity leave. Dog's name is Baker, who just turned 3 in human years, and puppies' names are Fido, Lucky, Lassie, Curly and Bailey, and they look cute as my cat Mittens. Anyhow, the rain has just stopped. It tapered off somewhat to light rain and the yellow rainfall warning has just been cancelled as it's a minute toward to 2000 CET in the new Can month Brionne Can Year 14 plus Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock in the Game Jam eSports Mania Gamma 2019, in which I will monitor, even though I am not a fan of eSports, but I am fan of cricket and football, including Euro 2020 and FIFA World Cup 2022, also 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, Japan, in which would feature cricket and football along with swimming and gymnastics. Anyhow, the time is close. Checking my watch and counting down in 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The time has come. Brionne Can Year 14. And the match of the grand finals underway as I will check my phone then tablet laptop combo soon. Now, my international partner from work from EliteCity Metro Milos Zanders, also known as Milo Z Crypter from RDK 3000 TriStar, told me over video conference that concerning RDK TV International, I do have the feed too along with domestic feed along with ELN24 International, and for RDK 3000 TriStar viewers, we will focus that in the next segments in an RDK 3000 TriStar video extra very shortly concerning accepts from ELN24 International and RDK TV International, as I recorded those on the DVR and play back those soon, also scheduled to record key moments and play back those as well.
Onward toward Christmas and holiday season throughout November to December 2019 and Lambda WEY 1019 toward the new year 2020 and Elite Year 1020.
Welcome back to VWG2N on CHQ, SRJ and Star. I am Andrew J and this is Mark JP and Mel K. We want to take you to our affiliate coverage from ELN24 with ELN24 tonight, in which we have less than a minute left to map 7, as it's only a time limit of 36 minutes no matter how many map points Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock will achieve, as it's the race to have the most map points wins. But there is a twist. There is a multiplier that will amplify the map score, as that is given out at random every map point earned, so it is a map point multiplied by the multiplier. We will listen to affiliate coverage for a moment.
Awaiting the cue to start. All systems are go.
Me too.
Me free. As well as
Here or Team
K Gaming. Good luck, EliteCity Shock.
You too, Team K Gaming. Get ready, EliteCity Shock.
And teammates. 15 seconds.
Yes. Get ready, EliteCity Shock.
Here we go.
10,
Triangular.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Game on. EliteCity Shock. Let's go. Let's get into action. Onward the initial seconds. No choice. Or decimal numbers. Map 7 is well underway and it is already a heated contested clash in the initial seconds as there is a multiplier that is used to amplify the map point between 1 and 5 given out at random.
That is Raymond Blake who is commentating and reporting on the match. As you can see, as map 7 is well underway, and he said it's contested even at the first moment of map 7. There was even a train horn that was sounded assumingly from the spectator area, as such horns are prohibited from Digi Square except authorized horns, as that train horn was unauthorized.
Time is 6:55 a.m. in Kipnionian time, and today is Tuesday, October 29th, 2019.
時間はキプニオン時間で午前6時55分。今日は2019年10月29日火曜日です。
Hello, welcome to new channel of Kipnionian.
こんにちは。キプニオンの新しいチャンネルへようこそ。
For every Mudkip evolution to watching.
すべてのための水五郎ウォッチングへの進化。
I Stephen Kiplonfin. On channel 24.
日本人向け水五郎日本語の音声で見ると、デジタルテレビで音声ボタンを押す。音声をクリックして英語と日本語の両方を変更する。
I go switch to clock time for countdown to first launch RDK3.
Just to be aware, RDK 3000 TriStar today will be airing for the first time on RDK 3000 TriStar Television International, and a first in Kipnionian Republic, in which serves an equal number of English and Japanese speaking fellows as a silumcast of RDK 3000 TriStar TV Japanese feed to show on RDK TV 60 minutes for now as a treat to them, as the hosts there will have something special for Japanese speaking Kipnionian fellows, as we just told we are now on the air in Kipnionian Republic for RDK TV, as I am going to move out of the way for you.
Thanks for the heads up.
Noted.
This is RDK 3000 TriStar today. I am Christina A. Cryptor and this is Mike C. from Studio X8. Headlines at 2000. Choi 0 EMT Designute 0 TRX at the New Grand.
eSports, Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock will take on the grand finals of the Game Jam eSports Mania Gamma 2019 on Halloween, as JXEG defeated Green Matrix last Saturday in third place match.
Game 3 of ELB Elitopian World Series will be moved as Zandome to EliteCity tomorrow, as this was due to bad weather, as severe thunderstorms cut power to thousands in Dodge City and AEF3 tornado, causing severe damage to Omega Stadium in Dodge City. No one was hurt, however. Tonight's game has been postponed and moved.
Second Life has went into issues last weekend, as there was severe grid issues in Second Life, as RDK 3000 TriStar Second Life unit division operations were suspended and to remain suspended until December 2019 as a result of this. We explain what has happened.
In Roblox, the IRF has since got banned, as a new clan group has been formed as its Blocks.clan report Tully to take over the fellows from IRF. We also explain what happened to IRF and how did Blocks.ska get into action.
We would like to give a warm welcome to our viewers in Kipnionian Republic over at RDK 3000 TriStar Television International, and for the rest, this is the first international debut of RDK 3000 TriStar today, broadcasting from RDK 3000 TriStar main headquarters in EliteCity, Federal District. Elitopia, now the top story at 7:01 AM Kiplionian time, 0:01 UTC and 20:01 RDK, 7:01 PM Xenopolis City, 8:01 PM in Elite City Metro. We have less than 63 hours until the grand finals of the Game Jam eSports Mania Ghana 2019 to be held at Digi Square at 1900 hours UTC, 1500 hours RDK this Thursday on Halloween, in which Team K Gaming and Elite City Shock will take on the grand finals.
Welcome back to ELN24 tonight. I am Catherine Zanils. It is 7:30 PM in Elite City, where it is also 6:30 AM in Kiplionian Tuesday the 29th and 23:30 UTC, in which there will be a double treat for RDK 3000 TriStar television service suites. We go live with Ravi Anand, who is reporting live at its News Centre Studio X8, debuted earlier in the month at RDK 3000 TriStar headquarters in Elite City behind Digi Square. Ravi, take it away.
Yes, RDK 3000 TriStar today. Its flagship news show will be broadcasting for the first time on RDK 3000 TriStar Television International. Also, the international branch of the network will be on the air for the first time in Kiplionian, in which serves as the bilingual English-Japanese country in which it will make its debut at the top of the hour when Mike Z. Crypta and Christina Crypta hosts the show. Even for us at ELN24, we will also launch ELN24 International at the same time too in Kiplionian, also in Kanbordee, Splatoon, Yoshi Island and others in the Pokemon Nintendo World continent, even Kan World region after the successful launch in Xenopolis City and Xenopolia over the weekend.
Yes, RDK 3000 TriStar and ELN24 as per joint bilateral launch will also plan to broadcast the Game Jam eSports Gamma 2019 Grand Finals with Team K Gaming and Elite City Shock, also the ELB Elitopian World Series coverage, Elite City Swiffers and Dodge City Dodgers over the course of this week as per news respective.
Yes, also RDK 3000 TriStar TV International will simulcast a preview of RDK 3000 TriStar TV Japanese channel from 9 to 10 PM Elite City. 8 to 9 AM in Kiplionian on RDK TV, since Kiplionian have number of Japanese-speaking fellows along with English-speaking fellows.
That is correct. Also, we at ELN24 and Zen Broadcast Group will silumcast the RDK Japanese TV channel via silumcast from RDK TV from 9 to 10 bells in the evening in Elite City over at our international network, ELN24 International.
As RDK 3000 TriStar TV International and ELN24 International gets on the air in Kiplionian in less than half hour.
Also, RDK 3000 TriStar Today, its flagship news show, will air for the first time on RDK 3000 TriStar TV International. Also, the silumcast of Virtual World and Game and Today produced by SRJ, CHQ and Star, also silumcasting on RDK TV.
Yes, this concerns the second hour of the show, and as a result, Virtual World and Gaming Tonight and its daily counterpart, Virtual World and Gaming Today, expands to more viewers than ever possible, covering every corner of the world along with JXEG TV International.
As this new retro video game arcade that is slated to open up its doors in a grand opening tomorrow here in Elite City Metro, as fellows revive Pac-Man, Asteroid Blasters, and several retro classic titles being revived, including Pong, and also some other arcade games including Pinball to be featured. I am Scout Zackers reporting for BWG2 Team. Now back to you at the studios.
Where did Melissa Katzenzian go? She must have vanished. Unsure if some ghoul must have haunted her. To SRJ Chem please. Mark J. Phelps, he is also not present. Just heard Tracy Phelps also not present. To Star 2000 Cam. Andrew James not present also. Have the ghouls got? Oh wait. They en route to. Hold on. Digi Square. We need a backup host. To ELN24 feed. Brionne on anchoring, and Richard Jinx Zion also at Digi Square.
Just got off the phone with ELN24, their personnel are unavailable to cover for a substitute. We are also in contact with Xenomedia, Kanbordee Network 24, and RDK 3000 TriStar.
To one of the feeds from Kanbordee Center Television, please. Not the one, that is the Skycam. To another one please. God.
Personnel in KVN are unavailable to cover at this time.
Okay, towards Zeno Media feeds in Xenopolis City. Wrong one, you idiot. That is downtown Xenopolis City, to another one. No. That is not it, to the third. Bingo.
Personnel in Zeno Media are busy at this time, and have no time to cover.
Drat, to RDK 3000 TriStar feed immediately. That is the downtown EliteCity Skycam. Maybe this one. That is EliteCity shot at Digi Square. Next feed. Team K Gaming. Move on to next. Raymond Blake. Do we have personnel at Digi Square including Richard, Andrew, Tracy, Mark J, and Melissa? They are busy? How about Raymond Blake? Okay, we could give it a try as we establish contact to him.
In which Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock are in a duel. Anyhow, BWG2N production at control room. I am unavailable to fill in for the show. Maybe the fellas at RDK 3000 TriStar will carry over. Feed X8.
To feed X8 immediately. Do we have Mike Z and Christina A on standby?
Just got off the phone. They are available to cover for a substitute.
This is Zero from Control Booth at RDK 3000 TriStar Television Master Control Alpha. Upland control with BWG2 and with CHQ, SRJ and star successful.
Thank you.
Teleprompter at its ready. Mike Z, Christina A, you are on the air for BWG2N in 3, 2, 1, 0.
I am Mike Z Crypter and this is Christina A Crypter from RDK 3000 TriStar Newsline Studio X8 at RDK 3000 TriStar main headquarters in downtown EliteCity. As you may know, the three key hosts, Andrew James, Melissa Coxension and Mark J. Phelps. Also his sister Tracy Phelps has since went to Digi Square and we just told they has arrived within the last minute. Also we got in touch with ELN24, Ravi Anandan, which made a visit to Studio X8 3 days ago, is filling in for Richard Jinkson, who is Rick J. Crypter's father, in which he is also at Digi Square.
Welcome back to ELN24 today. I am Ravi Anand filling in for Richard Jinkson, in which, as you may not heard, during the commercial break, Ravi has gotten paged as he needs to head to Digi Square to assist in the coverage, while I have to fill in for Richard's spot, in which we will join him and Catherine Zaniels in moments. Also the fellows at Virtual World and Gaming Tonight on CHQ, SRJ and Star TV has also got paged and went to Digi Square to cover, in which news hosts from RDK 3000 TriStar today are filling in for the trio. Anyhow, concerning the latest on Map 7, as of present, Team K Gaming is in the slim lead against EliteCity Shock with roughly 20 to 25 minutes left, as I have not checked in the map timer as of recently, but using the ELN24 analog clock on the furthest wall as guide using the minute hand, as I know the key times of the match.
In which the world's 2019 eSports Championship semi-finals taking place this weekend in Paris, France, with the finals at 1 p.m. Central European Time on Sunday, November 10, 2019, 7 a.m. EliteCity Standard Time, 50.0 EMT and 1200 TRX, 1200 UTC and GMT, UK time.
And one item that we cover at RDK 3000 TriStar, that BWG2N viewers has not heard yet, the Halloween event has been launched in Guy Online, as our RDK Guy Division Bureau leader RDKTSRV2019.14C said the event is all about fashion, as more details will come once we learn more later on as the evening progresses.
That is all for the BWG2N brief for October 31st, 2019.
Now we are going to head to another commercial break, but who knows, we could continue with BWG2N after the commercial break or end the show early and air a special extended episode of RDK 3000 TriStar today. I am Mike Z Crypter and this is Christina A Crypter, and we will be right back.
Welcome back to Zeno News at 6. I am Alex Brionne bringing you live from Zeno News Desk at Zeno Media headquarters in Xenopolis City. It is currently 6 degrees Celsius outside right now in Xenopolis City, and a frost advisory is in effect for Xenopolis City by the Xenopolian Bureau of Meteorology. Temperatures will fall close to freezing overnight with clear skies and calm winds. Cover up plants or bring them indoors. Also a good idea to bring in your pets so they won't suffer from the cold temperatures. Tonight it will be clear and calm winds with low of 0 Celsius, and tomorrow's forecast calls for increasing clouds with moderate rain developing in afternoon, high of 12 Celsius with breezy winds to the west at 30 km per hour, gusts to 50 km per hour, and low of 5 Celsius with clearing skies after sunset. More on weather later on. We want to head back to what has happened about a dozen minutes ago, in which Zeno News correspondent Rex Smith was reporting on the Map 7 countdown at Digi Square in Elite City, Elitopia, in which Team K Gaming and EliteCity Shock compete on grand finals. There was someone who went into Digi Square in which carried a train horn and blasted the train horn at the eSports arena at start of Map 7. You should note that such horn is frowned upon in Digi Square and can be seized by the security as they had done. And the fellow, who is a 20-year-old gamer from Rexer, Elitopia's second largest city, in which he was asked to leave as he lost the train horn. We also have the same incident at the viewing party at Xenopolis City eSports Arena, but with a ship horn, as someone was driving a black pickup truck parked at the doors, blasted the ship horn at exact start of Map 7. Xenopolis City Metro Police was called in and arrested a 21-year-old male gamer who resides from Boris City in Xenopolia's west side, and he is charged with mischief and disturbing the peace, and the pickup truck was impounded. This message is transmitted in request by Radifico Police Department, Silvestar Provincial Emergency Operations Center, and Zen Prefecture Emergency Management Bureau. It is likely that the so-called Radifico haunt purge is likely to occur later than expected, as the purge is expected to occur at 12 o'clock a.m., 0000 hours Eastern Elitopian Daylight Time, aka Elite City Time, 16.6 Elite Metric Time, and 400 Tracks Time. All Radifico citizens must be indoors at this time, and have at least 72 hours of supplies including non-perishable food, water, and kits. Follow emergency preparation protocols at this time. When event is near, remain indoors underground or in an interior room in lowest floor. Close all curtains, turn off lights and electronics that emit and climate, and close all vents and make sure devices are charged up. If an evacuation is needed, follow evacuation orders promptly.
This is a special extended version of RDK 3000 TriStar Today. I am Mike Z Crypter and this is Christina A Crypter. We welcome our viewers at RDKSRJCHQ and Star. Headlines right now. Esports, Team K Gaming and Elite City Shock are in a fierce battle as we have less than 18 minutes, 30 decimutes or 1.2 choice left in Map 7. We have coverage of the final moments of the match as the Shock just overtaken TKG as of present. This as Jinx Esports Gaming does heavy coaching in Map 7, even higher Green Matrix Gaming, also DG Zeno and Codeblaze from Xenopolis City via video chat to coach, even a few of our own too.
It is Halloween evening in Elite City Metro as Trunk or Treat was a success. Angels Night program in full force and expected haunting in Radifico most likely to strike at midnight. RDK in Elite City, 0400R 16.6E, and the Elite City Swiffers win the ELB Elitopian World Series with a score of 8-0 in Game 4 and a 4-0 game sweep against the Dodge City Dodgers. This after a third strikeout in top ninth in a no-hitter win.
It appears that Team K Gaming has since won in the lead right now as they made a rampage on the Shock in an esports match in video game Battle Blitz Wars in the Game Jam Esports Mania Gamma 2019 or Elite Year 1019 Grand Finals, as we have over 1 choi, 15 minutes or 25 decimutes close to the end of Map 7 and to the new Grand.
We go live to Digi Square, in which we find Raymond Blake from ELN24 and Game TV. Even we hired him for this instance. What is the latest, Raymond?
Oh my god, as you said, TKG in the lead. Now it is now a contested one once again for like, and it is going to be in favor of the Shock, and map score is tied once again. This as we approach the final 15 minutes or 25 decimutes of map 7. Just now as it's now 7:45 PM Elite City and 2375 TRX, 1945 RDK. Brionne Zanders, why you leave Digi Square?
I was asked to leave and miss out on Map 7 and was forced to listen to the match on the radio at 100.7 FM. This over a train horn use. I just got off the phone with a fellow in which there was an operation called Operation eSports Horn to blast the horn at start of Map 7. Person used a truck with a ship horn in Xenopolis City. Cops were called and he was arrested and truck impounded. In Kanbordee City, mixed types of horns, ferry horn, ship horn, train horns. He blasted the horns but he ran out of air. The hose was disconnected as some Pokemonian likely Mudcup screwed with the hoses and the hose from the air compressor to the air tanks. The tanks got low after prolonged use after sounding the horns at start of Brionne Can Year 14 over 4 hours 45 minutes ago at 3 PM Elite City. Those were mounted on a truck. Now concerning my car, as I explained the basics in detail earlier, now I must tell you this, it have ambient lighting, and I know your car have ambient lighting too.
Yes. Even Mark Zaniel's hatch also have ambient lighting as with his in our gaming computers and laptops.
That outcome is not scary but silly. However, the mannequin was stolen at a local store as it was used for that purpose, and thus the fool has been arrested, so that a zombie warning was just a false alarm. I better head home and switch vehicle to car and charge up this scooter as battery is low and hydrogen fuel is used.
Some ass Pokemonian somehow played around with the hoses and thus result in the disconnect of the hose from air compressor to tank. That's the reason why tanks suddenly ran out after I tried to blast the horns at start of map 7. Too bad, person at Digi Square got escorted out, this in Elite City. In Xenopolis City, the cops were called and suspect was arrested on such use of ship horn, even truck was impounded. However, I filled the tank with air and the hose connection is fixed. That car in particular, it is a HFCV but it have a semi/manual shift with a 6-speed gearbox and rear-wheel drive, and another that is a battery electric. This unlike the Ford Mustang lithium electric, as I noted the car have batteries, electric motor with 900 bhp, 912 metric HP or 670 kilowatts, and 1,350 Nm torque, 1,000 foot-pounds, 138 1/4 kg force-meter and manual transmission and can go like oomph.
Yes, no wonder it's a hatchback, and you are wrong. It is all-wheel drive concerning the electric motor-driven hatchback with a 6-speed transmission.
Now I know the details of the vehicle in subject. Now concerning the jet ski I ride, as I also have a marine vehicle license as I rode my jet ski across the lake. Here is me on the jet ski shown on my pic on my gaming laptop on the hood of my car. I had my wetsuit, helmet, and life jacket on. I can also swim, even go underwater with a full face rebreather mask. This jet ski is so powerful and go as fast as 100 knots. That equal to 183 km per hour or 110 kina nitros per choi, 115 miles per hour.
That is sure a fast jet ski, even a mild hybrid gas electric.
Yes.
I didn't knew of the time. I was going past my house and checked the time via car, 051 CET. The match was into the final minutes and thus had to make this U-turn at a roundabout just now and head home.
Now I heard that some soccer balls sure are decent at athletics are us. They sure costs like 8 Elios. I got mine just minutes ago and spent on a 10 Elio bill. They gave me 2 Elios back with the newest 2 Elio coin showcasing the limited edition coin with a soccer ball from the Elitopian Mint. Why we are at Rex Clocks?
I just got a new clock as the old clock in my bedroom. Some dog went up on my bed and leaped at the ball on top of the shelf. He hit the clock causing it to knock off the wall and it smashed on the floor. Dog was okay. I also got a new mini alarm clock. Comes up to 45 Elios 55 Elio cents in which I use debit card and it got approved.
Your alarm clock you just purchased just went off. Press the hush button on the side and set slider to off. Some customer who is a gamer at Digi Square set the alarm to 8 PM at the match and somehow set it to 7:55 PM, and as with all other clocks, 00.0 EMT and 0 TRX in which we turn off the alarms all the other ones.
Yes, I do hear gaming music even louder.
Thank you. Alarm just silenced and switched off. You go put the soccer ball and my clocks in the trunk of the car, move the bowl, and secure the soccer ball, then close the trunk as I head to Digi Square. You come too.
Okay. It's secured in the trunk and the trunk is just closed.
Thank you.
I just buckled up my seatbelt.
I gotta buckle up too as I am toggling the ignition and starting the car.
Checking into national news, this in German as it states that Webchester as whole enjoyed a splendid Halloween, even controlled bonfires as it was a routine Halloween. Only a handful of mischiefs were— oh my gosh, this just in. Now a news flash in international news concerning Team K Gaming and EliteCity shock in Elitopia's quarter-annual eSports tournament finals. Map 7 nearing its end at 0100 hours CET, and it is a heated one in the final few moments. This is I must monitor now. This is I will also check the radio and TV too, as well as the internet.
Maintenant, comment Noël arrive-t-il sitôt avec Chesté? Attendez, nous ferons mieux de vous interrompre pendant que nous surveillons ce qui se passe sur Digi Square EliteCity, Elitopia dans lequel TM Kagema et EliteCity.
Kalos, what is happening?
Yes, it sure is heated up in the final few minutes of the match at
eSports Match der Fall, in dem Team K Gaming und EliteCity in den letzten 2 Minuten in Kartenpunkten geben.
We want to take you back to Digi Square in EliteCity, Elitopia, in which Team K Gaming and EliteCity shock in a contested action ever.
As it is 59-56 TKG with 1 Dino Choi left on the clock as it struck 99.9 EMT with the new grand on the horizon, and the shock leads again 64-60, with 7 Kanbordee EIN minutes, or 40 solar seconds left, 1 minute 20 seconds. This is indeed the hype as Team K Gaming and EliteCity shock. I have to pass you this fast for those watching in Kanbordee City on ELN24 International that Kankip personnel and just told RDK 3000 TriStar Kanbordee staff must report to their establishments instantly, as I believe this may be the reason why, and we just told that it is the cause. To repeat for those watching in Kanbordee City on ELN24 International that Kankip personnel and RDK 3000 TriStar Kanbordee staff must report to their establishments right away. We have a minute left and this is like a dogfight in the final minute, as Team K Gaming and EliteCity shock are at it big time for the money. Shock leads 69-68. Reminder, if it ends in a tie then the judges will decide the fate of the winner as there is no overtime in this. Now we are tied at 70. Oh my. 5-player kill streak attempt. Team kill streak attempt. This done by Elite City Shock, but Team K Gaming is doing good on the shielding and defense. We are down to the final deci nude. This is a contesting map point now. Such heated one as we speak. Whoa, the Shock are on the roll big time. Now Elite City Shock leads 75 to 70. Oh my, that is only very brief is. Team K Gaming on the revenge adding 5 map points to tie at 75. Now adding to the total as Team K Gaming leads 81 to 75 in map low. Such rampage done by Elite City Shock that ties the map score at 81. TKG sneaks up on behind, while the Shock doesn't know if. Jesus. Now Team K Gaming in the lead again. Now the assault counter in operatives. Defensives moves by Mickey Zanders and Stefan Zanders and Mark Zaniels, and others. Looks like the Shock. It is brutal now 88 to 83 TKG hold on the Shock is trying its last second move. Oh my god. 5-player, team kill spree done by the Shock 88 to 83 Shock leads. And that is the final map score as Elite City Shock is the Grand Finals Championships in the last second move by the Shock defeating Team K Gaming by the match score of 4 to 3. Remarkable. Even Team K Gaming is not upset on this despite its loss, however it was a close one as they are relived that it is over. Same as Jinx Esports Gaming who placed in third at the third place match last Saturday in which Team K Gaming will take home the silver trophy and JXEG take home the bronze trophy, but the Shock will take home the diamond golden champion trophy as all three will also give away cash prizes of a whopping 60 million Elios in total, in which Shock will take home 30 million, TKG to take home 20 million and JXEG to take home 10 million Elios.
This is an RDK 3000 TriStar alert.
I am Mike Z Cryptor and this is Christina A Cryptor broadcasting live from RDK 3000 TriStar Newsline Studio X8 at our headquarters in Elite City. This is an RDK 3000 TriStar alert, but this with a twist.
Yes, this is an RDK 3000 TriStar Esports alert as the Game Jam Esports Mania Gamma 2019 has since concluded as we have a winner as Elite City Shock wins in the map score of 90 to 88 to win 4 to 3 in match score defeating Team K Gaming.
Even Team K Gaming is not upset on this but relieved that it's over and it's a close one, hence the outcome at the end as they will send a gift to Elite City Shock to congratulate, as Elite City Shock also planning a gift in return to say thanks. We head live to Digi Square in which we find Joey R Cryptor in which he witnessed the final moments of Map 7 with Ryan M, Milo Z, Glenn P, RDK EV, RDK Pika and Chubby H along to spectate, even Thunderscope who makes a surprise appearance. Even the gamers' siblings, cousins, and friends, Corey Zanders, Ashigo, and David Zanders. Even David brought the entire Elite City Soccer Club team to witness the final moments. Even Joshi making a special appearance along with Brooke and Karen. Even the girls we got told gone topless at the end of the match that set off the automatic sensor system.
About time the cops arrest the females, not only being against the law, this regarding being topless in public, in this case at Digi Square Esports Arena at the buzzer at end of the match where Elite City Shock win as it states on the 10th commandment as I am a Catholic, regarding the 7th commandment, thou shalt not commit adultery. This in Exodus 20 verse 14, also present in Matthew 5 verse 27 in the King James Version of the Bible.
Thunderscope. Yes. They'll be heading to jail then hell, as it's a unfortunate sin the gals has since committed, as I checked the scanner once I heard the police sirens, as I also knew it's a bannable offense in DG Square as they were first warned. Now I tuned it back to gamer radio. Now I heard an EAS at the end of the match, civil emergency message for Radifico, concerning the haunting event. Looks like it is confirmed to strike at midnight. Mark Zaniels, this is Corey Zanders. I didn't knew your radio is a multi-use radio. Is it correct?
Let me explain this. The multi-use radio is a multi-band radio that receives AM, FM, shortwave and long-range frequencies, also acts as a scanner and a two-way radio, also a weather radio that also sounds the emergency alert concerning any type of emergency including tornadoes, earthquakes, tsunamis, volcanoes, amber alerts for child abductions, also blue alerts for police counterpart and silver alerts for military counterpart, severe thunderstorms, floods, civil unrest, wildfires or other emergencies, alongside providing local forecast, conditions, and reports for a city in specific. I have mine tuned to the time-speaking radio service from RDK 3000 TriStar, while one storm chaser has tuned to the scanner for Elite City Metro Police and another storm chaser tuned his to Elite City Fire and Rescue.
Yes. Even Mark Zaniels has tuned his to gamer radio call sign EGMR FM on 100.7 MHz. in which owned by its television counterpart Game TV, also with EBN and ELN24, in which I watched the news show, and EWC to check the weather, owned by Zen Broadcast Media Group. Now Mark Zaniels, there is a new channel slated to launch by the same fellows that owns Game TV.
This gets aired right now, as that channel is named EWZ Storm Plus, in which devotes to storm coverage including winter's storms and hurricanes, in which Thunderscope is eager to watch. Even once we storm chase, we feature the feeds to EWZ Storm Plus. When there is no active storms in Elitopia, EWZ Storm Plus will cover affiliate storm coverage from other regions, otherwise provide storm chasing archives including Thunderscope.
Yes indeed. Or it will silumcast Game TV, ELN24, Race TV or ELSN, ELSN2 or ELSN news of topics that gets attention including crucial baseball, hockey, soccer, or football moment, breaking news and live events, financial market coverage, earnings alerts, tense moments in final several laps, or a heated eSports match in progress. That is sure a nice looking car, I mean cart, or whether I call, Mark Zaniels. I do have the vehicle too, but it is at home as battery got low, as thus need to charge it despite good on fuel as fuel was used. By the way, the vehicle was driven for 1000 Kina nitros, 400 kilometers already. This concerns ground driving. Double that when going in flight mode, however wheels fold up and tilt toward back and turbine kicks in flight, and as it uses the Dyson fan style jet turbines that is driven by electric motors and along with gas turbine using the same battery and fuel. Midnight. November 1st, 2019. 2 months remaining in the year. Even though the hauntings do not occur in EliteCity, as it's strictly confined in Radifico. I have my multi-radio tuned to the weather radio for EliteCity, another for Radifico, and third on the time-speaking service of RDK 3000 TriStar. Fourth, to scanner for RDK 3000 TriStar, and fifth, two-way for Thunderscope. Also, I've been doing some sort of Happy New Month scenario in Kanbordee, but more personal toward the civil and ESC, as I must do it again in 20 hours for Lambda EY1019, and also for the EDC, and to use EliteCity time and Elite Metric time plus tracks time to usher in new month, also new quarter year, half year, and trimester year too. For some reason the house phone rang, now my smartphone. Thunderscope. This better be important concerning the haunting situation in Radifico, as it's midnight already. Hello. Mark Zaniels. What with the panic, you ask?
Please have your multi-radio at hand. Hauntings may have started, and the EAS just went off for Radifico. Civil danger warning.
Oh my god, thank you.
This message was transmitted in request of Radifico Police Department, Star Provincial Emergency.
It is 99.9 EMT right now and we are approaching Lambda EY 1019 in the final Dino Choi as I play some sort of Happy New Month routine on this Friday evening, November 1st, 2019 approaching 2398 TRX then 1959 EliteCity as I will play the music as I did 20 hours ago but via duct car at the car meet. Yes Mark Zaniels, I Corey Zanders will join with you.
Yes, I will also blast gaming music at 8 bells to celebrate Lambda month on the ESC2 from my car.
Turn up the stereo systems, we have a minute left. This is like a rehearsal of new Elite metric half year of 372 500 EMD Elite or base epic celebrations evening on Lambda 13, November 14th at Climax at 1900 hours since we go toward back to standard time from daylight saving time, Choi, and Desi Newt 0 toward Lambda 14 also Singles Day and Gamers Day the day after, Gamers Weekend on November 16th and 17th and Gamers Week on Zol 46, November 18th to 24th with Gaming Expo at Zendome and Digi Square plus Pokemon Sword and Shield on, the 15th as it would cost like 60 to 65 Elios for the bundle in Elitopia as I will pre-order as I am a Pokemon fan too.
Yes, however we have like 25 Kino Choi's left.
You count down in Kino Choice, Corey, you count in Deciones and 2s then final 20 Deciones and singles 19, in English while I count 18, down in seconds in Elite 40, Tri-Quadro, Tri-Trios, 32, 32, Pri-Nona, 12, Tri-Nulo, 26, Nona, 24, 22, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, Penta, 13, 12, Quadro, 10, 9, Trio, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Kappa is history.
Yes, as we enter Lambda Elite Year 1019, the 11th month.
Yes, not to mention the final month of the Elite Decimal Solar Calendar aka EDC coming up, Kappa month starting Lambda 25th ESC or November 26th, 2019.
Yes, once we prepare for Thanksgiving first in Dinotopia just east of Xenopolia, also our Thanksgiving on Wednesday the 27th, followed by Xenopolia in the United States on the 28th. Followed by Black Friday and toward month of Muth, the final month of the ESC also PRIMIARA Can Year 14 and December 2019 onward Christmas and the new Elite Year 1020 and New Year 2020, not to mention new Kanbordee and Year KP15 too. Not to mention Hanukkah for those Jewish as the EliteCity Grand Synagogue Jewish Center gets at it for Hanukkah.
Yes, on sunset of December 22nd and ending just sunset before New Year's Eve. Not to mention Game Jam eSports Mania Delta Alpha 2019 to 2020 or Elite Year 1019 to 1020 in which they combine the two seasonal gaming events into one and with Elitopian League of Gaming eSports Winter Sprint 2020 as we learned the two gaming events from latter half of December 2019 throughout initial half of first quarter 2020 to be merged into one called ELG Game Jam eSports Mania Winter Series 2019 to 2020 or Elite Year 1019 to 1020 from December 20th, 2019 to February 14th, 2020. Anyhow concerning the cars adjacent to ours, looks like we have a ricer here, some Civic that is riced out, and someone has called the tow truck and the tow truck has came and just towed the riced Civic away.
Yes, however for some reason this with the person inside the Civic being towed away, he leaps to a person who called a tow truck and he just slashed the tires of the fellow's motorcycle, and he throws the motorcycle in the air. He just thrown above us out of Zen Speedway now it has made an impact next to a parking lot next door, next to a vehicle owned by RDK 3000 TriStar.
$1,300. November 14, 2019. Milo Z. We have 25 joys to go, or $6, 600 decimals. Any plans to the site tonight at 000 TOX 0.0E 1900 RDK?
Yes, Ryan M. There is a race to the new EMHY slated to occur at this time as we head outside and note Mark Zaniel's car. It's the same car that you have got last week since the old one got totaled due to some motorcycle impact, but you are alright.
Yes, only the front passenger side door got busted, as it got hit on that side.
Yes, Ryan M. Crypter is right. He have the same car as mine, but his is a different color.
Ryan M. Crypter, this is Catherine Zanils. You should note the car have some pack of power. Even I drove that car as Chris Zanils drove off on my electric sedan since his SUV was doing a paint job as he uses it for Thunderscope and his personal, and it was so wicked.
Yes, even when I accelerate at 10 speed rate, it was like so, whoa, so MLG so big.
Even so roomy I can fit myself in the car.
Yes, even me and a bunch of bamboo. That car is so versatile.
This car even have gull wing doors. And it can even open the normal way, and the rear doors can open like a pickup truck door or a BMW i3.
Yes, even Glenn P. Crypter, Ryan M. Crypter, and Milo's Z. Crypter sit with the 3 companions, bamboo, and luggage as we went on a trip to Radifico to check the aftermath last weekend, as it was so bad it was like similar to Moonville and Bark City regarding its disasters. Even our old data server center, it got destroyed, but we have a new one in operation.
Yes. We even went there after and toured the facility.
Yes, and it is so modern and up to date with the latest technology.
On RDK 3000 Tristar today after this ELN24 simulcast, as we will be back tomorrow on PWG2F for our RDK viewers.
Welcome back to a special edition of ELN24 tonight. We are broadcasting this on RDK 3000 TriStar TV, SRJ, CHQ, Star TV as well, and we are now joined by Kanbordee Network International by special arrangement by us and the other 4 and Jinx Media Corp and for you on Zano News 24 in Xenopolis City. We have less than 2 Dino choice, 3 minutes and 5 decimits left to the new elite metric half-year ELE of VMY 372.5 ELE. And there are crowds that are packed in all locations in EliteCity, even in EliteCity itself, also a handful in Xenopolis City and Kanbordee City and Webchesterfield who either stayed up or woke up early to witness the event. Digi Square, Zen Speedway, Elite Tower, Zen Tower, CHQ, SRJ, Star, RDK 3000 TriStar ZY Park Zen Dome Parliament Buildings EliteCity Grand Mall, every venue in EliteCity as we are showing live shots from EliteCity Metro as the NYE balls are raised as we join Raymond Blake in which Team K Gaming, EliteCity Shop and Jinx eSports Gaming and the Game TV hosts hosting the event. Raymond, what is the latest?
Yes, however for some reason gaming music is mixed with countdown music at Digi Square as this is per request by gamers at TKG, JXEG, and The Shock as they and the Game TV host Smith Raystar and Zen Zanders host the new EMHY celebrations at Digi Square in which is on now on Game TV, our sister network. Mark Zaniels from Team K Gaming is not present at Digi Square as he is outside with Corey Zanders and Zen Racing as they are party pickings for the race into the new Elite Metric half year as it's just a show and thus means road closures. This on Race TV, sister network of ELN24. Now the gamers and hosts do acknowledge this. That is all from Digi Square. Now we head to my bro Scott Blake at Crypter Street from Race TV.
Yes, I am bringing this ULIT from inside Mark Zaniel's car as he allowed me to show Freaksta from his car as he along with Brionne and the passenger of Corey's car and among Zen Racing who is taking part of the race to the EMHY in which takes place at the top of the hour as we are inside Mark Zaniel's have the same
This is a special edition of RDK 3000 TriStar today. I am Mike Z. Crypter and this is Christina A. Crypter broadcasting live from Studio X8 from our headquarters in the ELC, and we have one Dino Choi to go.
Yes, the new Elite Metric half season of the MY 372.5 ELE. There are crowds outside even at Digi Square and outside our HQ with Ryan M, Milos C and the gang.
Yes, on the balcony as we usher in the new Elite Metric half year.
This on 3rd floor, however 2 floors below on ground on Crypter Street. Mark Daniels, Tori Zanders and Zen Racing are going to put on the show in just 60 seconds as they will do a celebratory drift and race ending at Digi Square at 1930 RDK.
Anyhow, I am Sean H. Crypter and this is Rick J. Crypter. Also to mention Team K Gaming, EliteCity Shops and Jinx eSports Gaming are going to party hard as they count down to even we hear noise from Digi Square from Studio X8 as Zen Sanders and Smith Raystar also count down.
Yes, except Mark Zaniel's Lan Party will occur at 2000 RDK 1 hour from now as Mark will arrive once he gets there. We have desc move left and define following sequence on top of our tower, and the 3 from left to right from camp, desc, STP and tracks, set off at 100 seconds, 1 Dino Choi, 60 seconds then 1, desc move all go to bot at the exact moment when UEMHY is synchronized.
This is it, the final countdown to the new Elite Metric half year NY 372.5 ELE.
Elite City sure is electric tonight.
Nick and Sean, you count down to in 1, 2, 3, go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, they are wild as they are like possibly the new. Wow, thank you for cleaning my laptop physically. Now it looks like new, and for some reason, you did some maintenance to it, and it is faster than before. Even you done a virus scan and some subjects was found that got isolated and moved to the virus vault. You noted that it automatically unlocks when at Digi Square unless powered off, however can be relocked.
I didn't know it gets unlocked automatically when I arrive at Digi Square along with Miles and the gang. When finished, I had to relock for you for security reasons. When it was unlocked, I did some maintenance and virus scan. As you said, some were found that moved to the virus vault and that was quarantined.
Yes, even we do maintenance on the computers at RDK 3000 TriStar monthly.
Now I wonder how Ishigo can overtake.
Yes, even Joshi is puzzled on this.
Glenn P. Crypter here, Joshi, Ishigo, Ryan M. Crypter is heading to the ramp, as he has since done that before to overtake. There are like 3 ramps.
Ichigo, you head to the left.
Joshi, you head to the right.
While Ryan M. Crypter and I Milos Z. Crypter head to the center.
Yes, get your in position. On the count of 3, we go, and 1, 2, 3, go at it!
Whoa, the 3 cars just jumped off the ramp. They are like over us. And they made a perfect landing and they are ahead of us. We better catch up. Okay. Looks like RDKTSR is having fun on its drive, but we have so little time as we have to end it there. Anyhow, public version of the vehicle in Roblox will be in video description as well as links mentioned to related content in the video description. Anyhow, we want to thank you for watching this video presentation. Please do not hesitate to fave, like, share. If you have not done so, please sub to the RDK3000 TriStar YouTube channel and click on the bell, otherwise stay subscribed. Video requests, head to our social media or to video comments. If you have any thoughts on this video presentation, please comment below. We discourage any spam, drama, or bad comments, as if we find those deemed inappropriate, we remove it or flag to provider. Repeat violations result in punishment. If you need to get in touch with us, please see credits or our website. Media if use belongs to respective owners. Unless otherwise stated, unauthorized distribution and reproduction of work of this video presentation is prohibited. Unless otherwise stated, this is a work of fiction. This video is CR 2019, Elite Year 1019, EMS 70, MLE, EMY 372.5 ELE, Zickle 103, Kin Year 14, Splatoon Year 4, RDK 3000 TriStar Video Studio Productions, a division of RDK 3000 TriStar, all rights reserved. Certain Kankip media used in this video presentation CRKP14, 2019 Kankip Productions. This preceding video is a presentation of RDK 3000 TriStar VSP, a division of RDKTSR VSP. Visit us online rdktsr.x10.mx. This has been an RDK 3000 TriStar Video Studio Productions presentation. Follow us at RDKTSR.